Hey, it's Miss Alana working on math, being smart, awesome, and amazing, just like you. We are working on today's math assignment. It is Tuesday, December the 13th. Bam, right there. Don't forget to get your parents' signature on your homework. And, okay, we're done. Moving on to the last one on the front side. Can you read it? Can you see it? All right, read the standard with me. Can you see that? All righty. It says number and operations fractions. Use equivalent fractions as a strategy to add and subtract fractions. Add and subtract fractions and mixed numbers with unlike denominators by finding a common denominator and equivalent fractions to produce like denominators. Add and subtract the following mixed numbers. Use the fraction bars to help you make equivalent fractions to add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. Show all your work. Oh, that was a lot of stuff I just read and tells us what we're working on. That standard tells us what we're working on and how we need to solve that problem. So first thing, we need some tools. Okay, your paper, bam. Yes. You need your pencil. I am going to use a marker. I think the pencil might be too light. Please don't use a pen. Don't use a pen. And we need what manipulative, what tool? We need our fraction bars. Now, I know you may not have it at home. I drew the picture right there, and I'm making this video with the fraction bars to help you. Bam. Okay, I cannot tip it over because then it'll be like crashing down onto the screen. Bam. Welcome to Ms. Lana's fraction bars and working on adding and subtracting fractions. Now, look at these numbers. They're not just fractions. What else do you see? What kind of number? What do you see? Those are actually mixed numbers. They are mixed numbers because they each have a whole number and a fraction. Whole number, fraction, 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 whole number, fractions, which makes a mixed number because it mixes all together. So that first one, we have 3.5 plus 2 1/4. All right, we're looking at that one right there. First thing I want you to do is to circle the whole number. First I'm gonna move stuff out the way. All right, circle the whole number. For number 1, what do you see? Not half and 1/4, those are the fractions, okay? Circle 3 and circle 2. Bam, just like that, okay? So let's do that part first. What is 3 plus 2? So easy. That's 5. So that will be our whole number, just like that. It's bigger than the fraction, okay? Now I have 1/2 plus 1/4. So you can look at the fraction bars on your picture, or I'm going to grab the fraction pieces that I have right here. 1/2, bam, 1/2, and 1/4, bam, right there. Okay, so they're not the same size pieces, so we can't add those together, but we can make equivalent fractions. Can I make halves into fourths or fours into halves? Oh, this is some math magic right here. I can't make fours into halves. Look, it's not big enough. It's not big enough. But I can make halves into fourths. All right, so watch me make equivalent fractions. Look, bam. Oh, no, we need one more. Bam. And you can do these in the classroom. Bam, right there. See, they are equal. 1/2 is equal to how many fours? Not 1/4. 2 fours. 2 fourths right there. 2 fours. Okay? So, let me write that down. Look, right there. 3 and 2 fours. 3.5 is the same thing as 3 and 2 fours plus the 2 and 1/4. Make sure you show your work. Don't just copy my answer. See right there? Bam. So the 3 and the 2 is what? Maybe I should have circled that at first. So now we have 2 4. Someone's calling me on the phone. Who's that? Look, 2 fours and 1/4 together makes what? Who's that calling me on the phone? Hurry up, tell me the answer. 3 fours. All right, 3 fours. Let me see who's on the phone. Miss Alana. They are at specials right now, either in the cafeteria or at PE. Well, actually, yeah, check the cafeteria first. Thank you. That was someone for dismissal. I'm glad you were here for math class. They'll be calling you in the office. By the time you see this video, you'll be at home. Hey. All right, so we had what? 3/4. So let me write the answer, 5 3/4. All right, and I wrote it twice. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's almost time to go. All right, 5 3/4 right there. All right, you ready for the next one? All right, for the next one, we have 4 1/3 and 1 1/6. So, circle the whole numbers. Circle the whole numbers. 4 and 1. Look, just like that. 4 and 1 makes what? 5 again. And then I have 1/3 and 1/6. So find your fraction bars. Find your fraction bars. 1/3. Bam. And 1/6. Bam. We can't add them together. They're not the same fractional pieces. And look, denominator, that's a 3, that's a 6. They don't have the same denominator, so we can't add. Okay, that's not 9. It's not 9. You don't just add it like that. But we can make equivalent fractions. Can I make 6s into thirds or thirds into 6s? Oh, that's too tiny, but I can change this one. Math magic time. So, bam, 1/6. 1/6. Ah, look. 2/6. So look, 1/3 is the same thing as 2/6. So write that down. You have 4 2/6. Look right there. 4 2/6 plus 1 1/6. So what do you have? If I have 2/6 and 1/6, put them together. 3/6. Write that down. So we have 5 3/6. Just like that. But guess what? We can simplify, reduce that 3/6. Do you know what other fraction is the same thing as 3/6? You should know. Well, where are my pieces? Bam! 1/2. Check it out. Check it out. Look. Oh, it's the same size. So 3/6 is the same thing as 1/2. So you simplify that fraction. 5 1/2. Bam. There you go. There's the answer for that. We are done with that one. Moving on to the next one. I gotta see what time it is. What time is it? Okay. So, I think I have to do something right this second. And I will come back to the next one and I'll link these videos together. So make sure that you have that first one and the second one done. Then we'll subtract. Alright? I'll see you in 1 second. In 1 second.